So I mentioned multicellularity to you. We worry about multicellularity because we need to look for increased complexity and essentially division of labor that will allow us to reach that level of complexity. So when we look in the coming lectures at fungus and plants and animals, we're going to focus on all of the multicellular components of those, but keep in mind that these are all coming from some sort of ancestral protist. Okay, so there's some common group, that common ancestral group of these protists that would have given rise, 3 different protists we said, right? That would have given rise to our plants and to our fungus and to our animals. So our plants and our fungus and our animals. We have a couple of ideas about where this multicellularity would have come from. We think that probably as far as animals go, the cyanoflagellate is the closest one to animals. Okay, so it would have been a strong heterotroph with multicellularity, and now we have molecular data to suggest that cyanoflagellate is actually very closely related to ancestral animals. So it would have looked something like this. They're still around. Cyanoflagellates are very common in water systems. And then we also look, as we mentioned before, at the protists that would have been a fungus relative, and then the protists that would have been a plant relative. Our green algae is not on here. But we think the split between fungus and animals as far as these protists, so remember this is our fungus-like protist and our animal-like protist. This split probably came about 1 billion years ago. So it's been a while, but we still share all kinds of genes and signatures in common with both of these groups. So coming back to protists, we look at this as being the foundation for the rest of our tree of life.